Howdy ho, boys and girls.
Flash through the sky.
Prepare for annihilation. Let's spill some ink. Prepare for annihilation. On guard. On guard. Prepare for annihilation. I'm ready. Let's spill some ink. Let's spill some ink.
Yo, what up, Buzzy? What's happening, man?
On guard.
I'm gonna try, my friend. I don't know. Just been playing this game for a couple of months, and I'm just kind of addicted to it right now. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but just I don't know, it's a lot of fun.
Prepare for annihilation.
I'm gonna farm here in Renior's drafts for I don't know a little while. I'm trying to get everybody jacked up on the Lumina, and then I'm gonna go over. Got the new DLC stuff that just came out, so I'm gonna go see if I can finish up. What is it? Verso's drafts. I got most of it. I still haven't beaten what is it? Osquio. So I'm gonna give that a shot here in just a little bit.
On guard.
Oh Sugar.
Get ready. You're unmatched.
Oh god, okay. No.
Target marked.
Buzzy, I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm gonna find out on February 10th to see where we're at. See if I've still got to do any. I'll get the final say on whether or not I'll be doing the radiation stuff. Hopefully not. I would really rather not do that stupid crap, but we'll see what happens. I had my last chemo was November 11th, so just coming back out of it, and I feel a lot better though. I have been up to G.F. Rogers. I have been, let's say, indisposed. Yeah, I don't know. The chemo stuff just had me kind of out of it. Real kind of a, I don't know what to say, a roller coaster of energy and motivation and everything else. And so, we're gonna come back and since I'm playing the game anyways, I figure I'd hop on here and see if anybody wanted to chit chat with me while I'm doing it. Also across the bottom here, you know, I got the phone number. I do have it's a Zoom phone line set up. So if anybody want to call in and chit chat while I'm doing this, I can turn this down to where it doesn't interfere with our conversation. If anybody rocking the long mullet now, I love it. Hell yeah, love it. Let's see. Let's finish this up here real quick and find out. Hit hard. Not quite. Crap. Oh well. Yeah, I've been debating the mullet. Come on, get it. Yeah. Had up till just a few weeks ago, I had a nice big bald patch on the back of my head, so getting a mullet would be nice, but and I found myself having to shave about once every 3 weeks. That's a real hoot. Elder Scrolls? No, it's Expedition 33. American Missile. How's it going there, bud? Kind of Elder Scrolls, though, isn't it? Think about it. I've played Elder Scrolls, and good God. Probably been 20 years. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Boys take everything.
Yeah. Crap.
Maximum damage. Time to strike.
Everything looks like it. Yeah. It's you know what? I have been thoroughly impressed with this game. I think I've got about 100 hours on it right now. It's been, oh, got one more around the corner here. Yeah. The phone line, it's literally, you pick up your phone, you give me a call. I've got it coming through on Zoom, and it just, we can chit chat. I can turn down the, and turn this down, and we can chit chat. We can talk about current events. We can rag about the game. We can talk about whatever. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. Yeah, and it's just a regular phone. I mean, well, it's not really a regular phone line. It's a digital phone line. It's over Zoom. Oh, I imagine I'll be doing that. Don't worry, Gia. I'm going to be doing the music stuff too. It's just this is, let's say this is kind of a stress relieving thing, you know. And don't get upset if you see me having my CBD vape here in a little while, but I am just having my cranberry juice and water. So still no alcohol, no beer, no the fun juice went away. I'll find the number or a way to call in. The phone number is scrolling right across the bottom there. It's 813-816-1158. 813-816-1158. Yeah, breath smoke. Okay, so yeah, nobody be upset then if I have my chill. I got cancer. It's okay. It's legal. Oh Christ! Now forget what I'm doing. Let's see.
You're outmatched.
Got these in there? Oh.
Time to end this.
And then yours. But let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. You want to call? Just pick up the phone, give me a call. I'm pretty sure I've got this. Let me see here if I can get it. Make sure it's working. Let's see here. Phone keypad. 813-816-1158. Hey. Hello. 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 Yeah. For the phone call. Yeah, it works. Yeah. I hear you. I didn't know about your. Did you tell me about your husband passing? I'm trying to recall. That sounds very familiar to me. I think we talked about this shortly after it happened. If I don't, okay, still, I'm super sorry about that. I wish I had some kind of uplifting words of advice or whatever. But look at me. What the hell do I know? Yeah. Hey, phone's ringing. Oh, I hit the wrong button too. Caller, how we doing? Idaho?
Hey, it's Buzzard Salty. How we doing?
Oh, finer than frogs here. How the hell are you?
Oh, doing pretty good. This is my first time calling into a live.
Really? Well,
yes, sir. I'm not very technologically advanced for a 26-year-old.
Well, I tried to make this one where just if you got a phone, you can call. That's all there is to it.
Well, I appreciate that because it made it real simple for me. I just looked down at the bottom of the screen after you said, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just dumb. That's all.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have a moment to talk to you ever since the beginning, man. I love a lot of your videos. You were always really entertaining. During a real rough spot there, you were like the only content creator that I look forward to seeing.
I appreciate that, man. You know,
Yes, sir. You've
you,
always been real,
you guys,
and all your opinions, they're genuine. So even if I don't necessarily agree with everything that a man says, you've always been consistent.
I have, I made it through the last several months here in no small part due to the support from folks just like you.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. I do my best. I'm an Eagle Scout, so I got to do my best.
There you go. Always prepared.
And I moved since you were gone. I moved from Nebraska to Oklahoma. I'm back home now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. I've got both my boys. I've got a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old. Or no, 5-year-old, 4-year-old. I do that all the time, forgetting their ages. I'm like, good Lord, Tom. But they're growing up quite nicely. We just got the older boy, a dog of his own, and they're getting along quite nicely. I'm rebuilding a bunch of fence. I've got to redo the house this year. Got a lot going on. I'm hoping to get after it because I eventually want to get to the point where I can do content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that all comes with time. You can't just wish on a star and it all come true.
Nope. No, and there are times where I look at this and I look at my stuff sitting in here and I just want to throw it out in the street. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. But
I know. I imagine. I've watched people like I'm in comment sections all the time. I'm what you would call a somewhat immature gentleman. I can't help myself. I get in the comment sections and I see somebody dumb, and boy, I get after it. And it doesn't help. I tried doing stand up for a while because now I feel like I'm performing for the rest of the audience.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I get after him, boy. I tell you what, I don't like dumb. I don't have time for dumb.
It gets.
I just had a feller with 3,000 subscribers put me all over his channel trying to slander me here the other day. That's the first time that's ever happened. You know what's funny? Old boy quit talking after I told him to pony up the money so I could go on his live.
Yeah. So you
like,
can go on his. He wouldn't bring what? He wouldn't bring you on his live.
He wanted me on his live, he said, about 6-7 times, and he was accusing me of making allegations when all I did was I trolled him. I told him he was goal posting, and it had nothing to do with the comment he made. And I was just doing it just to irritate the feller, and I sure got what I was asking for.
My goodness. Yeah.
And he got all upset, and he came over. I made a bunch of short videos. That's the first videos on my channel, I'm ashamed to say. Sitting there battling with somebody. But hey, at least I'm not making streams where I'm in a furry suit.
Man, I have, if you've been, anybody who's been watching my content for a minute knows my opinion on that stuff. So.
Man, I ain't using this to try and get myself out there. I've really wanted to talk to you for a long time, but while I got you, I'm going to try and make you laugh some after these trying times. I ran into one the other day, and I ain't kidding now. I'm a nice feller. I give everybody a chance. I'm just real friendly, but dude, this guy, he came in, and I saw him, and he had the mittens on. He didn't have his top part on, but he had the bottom part of the suit on when he come in the store, and I'd never seen one in person, so I was just kind of taking it all in, I mean, if it was Elvis walking through the door, you'd do the same thing.
Well, sure.
But I just took it in, and he just kind of looked at me, and he goes, yeah, this was rather expensive. This is a high-quality suit. And I was like, yeah, boy, it sure looks like it. I said, what's that made out of? He sat there, and he kind of said, well, I don't know. I said, you don't know? He goes, no. And I was like, well, you know what all this denim's made out of? He goes, what? And I said, cotton. I know what I got on my body.
Yeah.
And
yes,
he
sir.
was like, yeah. He's like, I've never looked into that on this suit. And I went, well, if you're going to spend a lot of time inside of something, I would want to know what the material is. And he goes, well, I wasn't worried about that. I just wanted the suit. And I was like, Oh, you were just worried about me looking at you so you can answer questions, huh? No, no, I don't really care about anybody's opinions. And I was like,
Oh,
okay. And I was like, well, I don't like your suit. He didn't talk to me the rest of the time we were in there.
well, why would he? Once they don't get their way.
Oh, yeah. Well, and on the other side of the coin, I'm real respectful to people, but whenever it comes to some folks, you just can't be. You know, like the ones that count out their change in pennies and dimes because they don't have any dollars and they're too lazy to go to the bank. Like, I just want to strangle those guys. You know, it's like, come on, man.
I try to avoid large groups of people, stores.
Oh, me too. And I'm only 26. That's sad, man. Some people call me a shut-in. I'm like, no, I'm just in the woods.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to, don't suck too bad. Oh yeah. that's my my son just chimed in here on. He's the one who introduced me to this, and I'm just now. He's beat every damn thing in the game. I think, anyways. And
oh yeah.
Now he's come here to. He's going to come here and harass me. Don't suck too bad.
Well, since you're salty, what's he, sugar? Is he real sweet?
Oh, yeah, I think he's saltier than I am.
Oh, well, okay, then. I won't call him sugar, then. That might get me beat up. If he's as big a boy as you are, I might want to shut my mouth.
He's a big boy. He's let me see. I'm 6'2". He's about 6'5".
You're 6'2". Hell, I'm 6'1". And he's 6'5". He's an inch taller than both of my brothers. I've got one that he might end up being around 6'7". I'm not too sure yet, but what kind of shit is that? I'm 26. I'm the oldest, and yet somehow I am the second shortest out of the four. How does that happen? I don't understand. Everybody tells me it's just genetics. And it's like, oh, come on now. My dad has big hands. My brother has big hands. Meanwhile, I go to my mom's house. I'm like, it's your fault.
Well, he's Christ. His current thing is he's going to try to beat me at golf. So,
you know, I've always wanted to do golf, but I'm more of a fisherman myself.
He's a pretty avid fisherman himself. When I was younger, my dad used to take me. Well, he was a professional fisherman. And when I say that, it was shrimp boat, and they would go out, get scallops and oysters and clams and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, so I was burned out on going out and doing the fishing when I was quite young.
I didn't get to do a whole lot as a kid, so I'm on the other side of it. I totally understand that. You do it your whole life, and you make you not want to do it. My dad was a construction man.
Yeah.
They had a pretty good company, and man, did you think I want to do construction whenever I turned 20? No.
Yeah.
I went and tried to pursue being an actor, and that didn't work out. And now I'm teaching myself how to play guitar just because I want to. Never finished it as a kid. And then I had a friend of mine. They filmed little indie films, and they're like, "Well, we're doing script meetings," and I was like, "You're doing what?" And they're like, "Script meetings." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, I think I might join you." And he's like, "Well, we'd be happy to have you." And I'm like, "Well, that's exactly what I wanted to hear, sir." So I'm hoping that pans out some in the next year or so. Just trying to look for a hobby. I do too much working, not enough hobbying. This is one of my hobbies right now, talking to somebody I've never met in person.
Well, that's a good hobby to have. I was actually thinking about.
Yeah, I love talking to strangers. But, with you, if I saw you in public, you kind of look like Santa, so I feel like I could talk to you anyway.
Well, unfortunately, I don't get that. Oh, man, I missed the button. That was not good.
Oh, it's my fault.
No, not at all. Not at all. That was it's the thing that it is. Let's see here if I can do this right back. Yes, I can.
I am going to let you know, though, I am going to be getting off in a few minutes. I don't want to tie your line up in case somebody else wants to call you. I'm going to go into the gas station and get my stuff, and then I'll be back in the live chat. I just want a few minutes to speak to the man I like so much. I tell you what, now, I will say, there is one thing you and I disagree on when it comes to your reaction.
Yeah.
You like Tom McDonald, and I like Ryan Upchurch.
Well, see, and there's some stuff I like of Ryan's.
There was some things I liked Tom's too, but I'll have you know, the whole reason why I started playing instruments is I'm looking to get into music. I wanted to be a musician for a real long time, and an actor before that as a kid. I've kind of dipped my toe into each one of them. I've performed in each manner at some point or another.
Yeah.
But I always loved music, and that's something I always wanted to get into. But I found here lately that I think music and comedy is the way I want to go. So if you ever see an incredibly offensive guy that, you know, like I said, handlebars and the mullet, you can't miss it. You know, in public, I see people look at me all the time, and I'm thinking, do I have something on my face? Oh, yeah, I do. Long hair, boy, I tell you what, living here in Oklahoma, it's funny because when I first moved back, I was like, man, I wonder if they're going to be looking at me funny. Because as a kid, I get a lot of old men looking at me funny for having long hair and stuff. And I was like, oh, come on now. I know damn good and well you went to the Capitol when they had the protest in the 60s. Come on now. Like, I know you've seen long hair before. And then
I've seen a little bit. I used to have it right down the middle of my back, almost to my belt.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
I haven't had it that long yet. This is the longest I've ever had it, and I'm about halfway down my shoulder blades now. I reckon I'll let it get just below those, then I'll be done.
Yeah,
I don't want to get it any longer than that.
I
I farm, so I'm working with equipment.
Oh yeah.
I want to be able to tuck it in my shirt, but
that's
not
a good
where
way
I
to
tuck it in my shirt and
get killed with
go
that.
to roll over. Yeah, for real. It's all fun and games till your hair gets caught in the fan of the diesel.
Yeah.
Something crazy happened last night. You want to know what happened last night?
What happened last night?
I had to feed cows, right? Well, I went and got the big group done. That's about 78 head of cattle in that one little spot. I'm like, okay, well, they're rambunctious and they're not listening. I'm like, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to do the little group. So I go up there. There's about 20, 30 up there. And it's not as bad. And they're usually gentler anyhow. But I get up there and it's dark. And, you know, we don't normally feed in the dark, kind of dangerous. But I had to because I had to wait on the tray. Well, I'm dumping out the cubes and everything, and I look behind me just to see the whole group of cows surge forward, and I got trampled last night.
No shit.
No shit. 6 cows ran me over. Now, that bull, I got to give him some props. He's about 2,400 pounds, and he did a perfect pirouette going over me. You think you know fear until you're looking up and there's a ball sack and udders in your face. And it's like, oh, man. Perspective. It's all about perspective.
Yeah, I imagine that would be a waking moment.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I actually started praying. I was like, oh, I'm going to die. That Southern Baptist preacher came out of me. I was like, oh, Lord, please help me now. I need that good barbecue from Salty. Come on.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I think I'm going to fire up the smoker this week, but it's going to be something simple, though. I think I'm just going to do a turkey.
Boy, you're making me hungry now. I'm looking forward to getting home to supper.
We might do that either tomorrow or Wednesday. I think we'll do a turkey.
Well, hell yeah. Oh, I got my first ever buck this year. This is my first deer season.
No kidding.
So I've gotten...
Congratulations.
No kidding. Yes, sir. I mean, it wasn't nothing big. It was a 5-point, but I'll tell you what, I got him good. Right through the heart and the lung. He was done. He only ran 100 yards.
I've not been out hunting, and probably it's been 30 years or more. Yeah, 30 years probably.
Well, I'll give you a couple of years to get big and strong again. Hell, I might just have to invite you out.
Well, all right. I'll be there.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm super friendly. I just got to get my house fixed first before I have a guest room again, then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma.
Well, I'll tell you what. Oklahoma, everybody says that it's flat and there ain't nothing there. The only reason why they say that is because they're from a pretty state. And what I mean by pretty state is every damn state's pretty. Everybody that comes from whatever state they're from thinks it's pretty. Now, I lived in Nebraska. Nebraska, corn. That's all I got to say.
And corn.
Now,
yeah.
when it goes down to Texas, it's like Texas is beautiful, wide open, huge. You go to West Texas, it's too big. You know, there's just nothing out there. And then Oklahoma, people say it's flat. Well, then you ain't never been to southeastern Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's kind of mountainous down there.
Yeah.
In fact, I went on a vacation with my wife. First vacation we've ever taken by ourselves. And we went down there and stayed at the Queen Wilhelmina Hotel up on top of the Talamina Drive. It's on top of a mountain range, little belt of mountains up there. It was real pretty and foggy the whole time we were there, and it was great until we went to take a hike during the evening. You know, we're flatlanders. We ain't used to the sun going down early. So we're walking around the edge of the trail, and all of a sudden it's dark. And I'm like, there's bears out this way. So we stepped on it, and I got to give it to my wife. She tried to keep up, and I drug her pretty good. But she kept up. She didn't fall down one time. Just kept on going.
No kidding.
I was like, we are getting up out of these trees. No, ma'am. I do not feel like being on the news. Local couple from Oklahoma just got brutally eaten by a bear at the Wilhelmina Inn. They're expecting a huge downturn in guests coming because they're afraid of bears now. I can see it now. They put me up on the news with my mullet, and I'd be like,
yeah.
gonna wait till I got it trimmed. But no, we had a good time.
Welcome to Dolly.
And,
I've never been to, Gia on here about going to Tennessee. Yeah, Dollywood. Now, I've been to Tennessee a couple of times. It's been a few years back. As a matter of fact, my last trip was to Tennessee was to my son's wedding. So they got married up in Tennessee up there. But I've never been to Dollywood. You ever been to Dollywood?
No, but I've been to Tennessee. I used to tear apart barns when I lived in Nebraska. We would go all the way into the Appalachian, forgive me. If I say Appalachian, they'll lose their mind, and I say Appalachian anyway. But you go into that, all those mountains and all those states. I've been in West Virginia, Tennessee. I've been in Kentucky. We went in there and we took out old barns, took them out in pieces, and then we brought them back to Nebraska and sold them. And I love that area, man. There's some real nice people, but you get into some of those communities that are kind of cut off from everybody else, you know that if you fuck up too bad, you're gone.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's it. Yeah. No, you be nice, you be friendly, and you don't be disrespectful at all. I was like, first time I showed up out in the middle of West Virginia, I can't remember where we were at. We were in the middle of nowhere. And this guy didn't have neighbors for like 3 miles. And we had a tire go down on one of the trailers. So I had to get out, of course, because it's a little single wheel on each side. And I'm changing out the tire, and this old boy rolls up in the pickup, and he goes, "What'd you have to do?" And I said, "Well, I'm changing the tire. I lost the tire." And he goes, "Well, it looks like it's on the side of your trailer." And I said, "Yes, sir, it is."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Why are you still sitting here for?" And I went, "Well, I got to put the new one on it." He said, "Well, it looks like it rolled me. I think you better be going." I said, "You know what? I think you're right." And then I got down the road, and there was a real nice couple down at the end of the road. Let me change the tire in the driveway. I was like,
Wow.
"Yeah, I don't know my way around here very well." And they're like, "Yeah, just don't go that way." I said, "Well, that's the way I came from." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to go down that road." And I was like, "Well, thanks for letting me know."
Yeah.
Now, where are you from? I've forgotten already. Where are you at?
I'm in Southwest Florida. We're in Arcadia, DeSoto County. We're about 80 miles to Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on par with latitude wise. We're right in line with Sarasota.
Gotcha. I've never been that far down. I've been to Louisiana, but I've never been in any of the states going east Louisiana. But I want to go down to Florida. My brother just went down there for his honeymoon last year.
Yeah, I've never
And,
been. Well, I shouldn't say I've never been past that. I've been real close to Louisiana, Mississippi. I'm trying to think how far west I've been.
Hell, you're like Lewis and Clark, man. You're
no.
making the same trek they were doing.
No, I've not been. Well, that's just it. I've not been. Never been as far as Louisiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never been that far.
Well, that's okay. You're in most of the prettier areas of the state, so it works out.
I mean, I've been up and down the seaboard on this side, and pretty much everything from Michigan over.
Yeah, I've never even seen an ocean.
No kidding. Oh my goodness.
Nope. Never seen an ocean. I've been up in some really high mountains, but never seen an ocean. My brother's been surfing, but I've never seen an ocean.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Well, to be honest with you, I grew up on a dead end road most of my life. I was homeschooled.
Yeah.
And I mean, I ain't going to talk down on it none, but I didn't end up graduating. And that was because of circumstances that I ain't going to, air out here on the waves. But it was just a really rough time being an 18-year-old. You go through a lot of stuff whenever you go through emotions and things, but you lose loved ones at that time period in your life, and then it just really, really wears on you. And then I got tired of dealing with stuff, so I went north, because my mom was living up there. I was like, man, that ain't my.
There you go.
Kept on running away from everything that I was ever afraid of, and then I got tired of running from stuff, and then I eventually came back, and now since I've been back and been established, almost everybody I once knew is gone. There's almost no one here that I know. And I was like, man, 5 years and that's all it took?
Well,
5 years and then that's it.
My hometown, I drive through my hometown, at least once a week. I don't recognize it anymore.
I mean, there's still bits and pieces. I live near Chandler, Oklahoma. I actually live closer to basically a little ghost town, and I have lots of big ambitions in life, and I kind of want to put my ambitions into the little ghost town because I look around here and I'm gonna say it. There's way more foreign people living in my town than I remember. Way more people not speaking English than I remember.
Yeah, that's that happens a lot.
Yeah, and I just can't believe it. And 90% of them around here are Asian.
Yeah.
And they reek of marijuana because they're out here buying up property and running marijuana farms, and then they're not actually supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It's completely fine to have a marijuana farm, but what they're doing is they're trying to compete and outsell all the legal shops around here, just like what the foreign gas stations do with people who are born here. Like, there's 3 gas stations in town that I go to, and I love going to them because the people who work there are usually really nice, but they're all owned by the same foreign guy. And we just got a code. Well, no, it's not a code. Sorry, it's a mechanical term. I'm talking about a card. But apparently we hit a card skimmer at some point here in town buying stuff.
Yeah.
And our card has been shut down since Friday afternoon.
Oh, Lord.
And, it's Martin Luther King, I guess. So, no one's going to be open. And I'm like, man, where could we have gone? We go to the same places all the time. And I thought about it, and I thought about it. And the only other time that I've ever had trouble with my card is using one of those 3 stations.
Yeah.
I went,
I got popped a few years back at one up on Highway 27. It was up towards Orlando. Stopped to get gas.
Mm-hmm.
Filled up the tank. Just a couple of weeks later, there was it was a penny charge from the same place. On top of it, it was like just randomly popped up, just like a week or so later.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the month, there were $2,500 worth of plane tickets to Dubai.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, you don't strike me as the kind of man that flies to Dubai now.
I can say pretty. I'm pretty confident that I don't think I'm going to Dubai. No, that would is not
You're in
necessarily.
Dubai. I'm trying to imagine you walking down the street in Dubai. Now, the only reference I have for this is Mission Impossible 5. So I'm imagining you walking down streets with a lot of sand on them and a lot of rich people with tall buildings, and they're talking to you like, "Oh, Salty, you should come to my hotel.
I
Come,
would
Salty."
be utterly confused the entire time. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I would be too. I don't know what I'd do. It's all that sand around
yeah,
me and tall buildings. It just looks out of place.
I know they've got. But the only thing I think I might want to see there is they've got a couple of really fancy looking golf courses. Beyond that, I've
Yeah,
got no
I have
interest.
seen pictures of those.
So I think that'd be a lot of fun. It was like grown up size putt golf almost, just insane layout.
Oh, that would be awesome, dude. Could you
Oh.
imagine playing putt, going to like a place where they would give you room and board, they feed you. It's like a resort, and all you do is play putt all day. I would be so content. I'd be like, "How many courses you got?" And they're like, "Well, it depends. Do you want dinosaurs or do you want cars?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, now that you ask, what the dinosaurs look like?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, pause that. Yeah, pausing that for a minute. About got myself in trouble here playing this game.
Uh-oh.
Almost jumped into
Well,
it.
I'm not even on the line because I can't talk on the same time on the phone, so I don't even know what's going on.
Oh,
now.
I got to the big bad boss that's been kicking my ass for a couple of weeks now, and I'm gonna give him another try. And I hit the go button. I was like, no, not yet.
Okay, well, in that case, if you're ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and get off the phone for you because I'm almost to the gas station anyway. But I'll be back in the chat
All right, bud.
pretty soon. I'll be watching the video or listening to it. I can't watch it when you're driving.
Wow.
I'll be listening. But, Salty, it sure was good talking to you. And I hope
Good
my
talking to you.
sanity and the way that I speak did not bother anybody. But if it did, it's not going to stop me from doing it the next time I call you.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean,
so
that's just it. Everybody's got to have their own opinions on stuff.
That's right. That's right. But
doesn't mean
I
we
will
can't
never
be
put another
friends.
person
Well,
down.
I mean, for the most part, it doesn't mean we can't be friends. There's obviously
Right.
groups
Like
out
I
there
like you quite a bit, Salty. I mean, you're the only scientist I know that goes by barbecue. And I live right down the road from Butcher Barbecue Stand in Welton, and they're pretty famous now. So I mean,
yeah. Oh,
I mean, I know.
I'll have to try that when I come out there to play golf with you.
Yeah. Well, I need to learn how to play golf first because it's going to be you playing golf and me going, son of a bitch.
Well, you do the cousin for me. Well, you bring your guitar and you play a little music while I'm out there. Keep things calm.
Man, you know what? I might just do that. You can sit there and play the holes, and I'll sit there with my little Fender Telecaster.
Ride in the cart and play music the whole time. There you go.
Yep. Ride in the cart, play music, and insult people who are bad at golf. That's what I'll do.
Damn, you'll spend the whole day insulting me then.
Well, no, not you, Salty, because like I said, you're a big old man. I don't know if I want to take that on. But on that note, Salty, you enjoy the rest of your game, and I'll be back in the chat. I sure appreciate you answering the phone, sir. And
You
it's good
betcha.
hearing from you. Can't wait to talk to you again.
All right, man. Hey, don't be a stranger. Call anytime you want.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Much love.
Thanks. Love you, buddy. Bye. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you hung up. All right, let's see if we can get this. Woohoo! Pensacola, heck yeah. Where is it? We made out pretty good in the last hurricane.
We are the warriors of legend. We are here to challenge the dastardly Osquio, most villainous of all villains.
Cousin, I missed you.
Yeah.
You stand before Osquio, ruler of all the trades, champion of the faithful land, and ultimate cake eater of the universe.
You have so many new titles.
Cool. But why were you upside down in the water?
That's
Holding
favorite.
my breath for as long as possible. My record is 5,000 years. Good job. Mine is 6,000 years.
Digging me. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get it.
Just kidding. You're ruining this.
This takes forever, by the way.
Warriors
For
of
me.
legend,
I got
prepare
all I'm doing.
for annihilation.
Yeah.
Osquio, it is you who shall be annihilated. Prepare to do battle.
Really?
So bad. Okay.
Look out. Better.
Time to hit big.
Jesus.
Finesse and grace.
Cut him down. Time to strike.
Video games for Mario. All the new ones kind of remind me of Game of Thrones. You get it? Oh, Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. And yeah, Mario. Oh yeah, that's all the Marios. Love Marios. Might have to replay some of the old Mario games. Yeah.
Right. Feel better. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Show me what you can do. Your turn to shine.
Sugar.
I can do it.
No, you can't. Not this round, anyway.
Look out.
Shit. Jesus. That was terrible.
Cut him down. Time to strike. Watch out!
Shit.
To your face!
Would have lived.
Feel better.
Yes.
Blades sharpened.
Hamana. Let's see here.
Do me in.
Just one turn. Okay.
I can do it. I'm okay.
Spin-off Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh, I just saw that was out. Claudia and I were talking about that last night. We're probably going to start watching that this week. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms? Yeah. On, where was that? I don't know what we were watching last night. It's either on the HBO or, yeah, it must have been on HBO. Yeah, HBO Max. Yep.
It's locked on you.
Stuff. Time to end this. Maximum damage. Time to strike.
Yeah, I think we watched the original Game of Thrones.
Stuff.
All of it.
Not impressed.
Oh, that was terrible.
Doing Lumina.
Like, I think we watched all of the seasons something like 7 times. We've watched it a boatload. So yeah, we've really been into all of those. So yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, we got to check it out. Let's see. What goes back? One goes back. Oh no, we're gonna do this first.
Well, well.
Intervention. No intervention. What am I doing here? I'm not paying attention. House of Dragons was a little confusing, yes. Very much so. Let's see who we got. We got you. Is it back to that? Oh man. Alright. Next time we get 2 turns in a row. Well, we'll do that then.
Watch out.
Do.
Go better.
Ouch. You.
Maximum damage.
I think I'm gonna do this now. Don't know. We'll sort it out. No. Jesus Christ.
Ready.
Yeah. Not intervention, you big dummy.
Here we go.
Now intervention.
Your turn to shine.
Finesse and grace. This will hurt.
Bring it on.
To your face!
It's locked on you.
Shit.
That's better.
Good God.
Try me.
Watch out.
Take your shot. Eyes up. Eyes out.
Cut him down.
Wow. First one, maybe be like 4. Yeah. House of, yeah. Trying to remember how we finished up with that one. I think it's probably we're gonna have to go back through and watch it again. Because much like the first series, every watch through you find more stuff and it then makes more sense. Let's see who we got.
Marked.
Oh shit! Forgot I had those.
Not looking good.
That was silly.
Incoming.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see. I'll go. Yoink, yoink.
I can do it.
There we go. And
Yeah.
go again.
Fiery. Shot.
There we go. A little better.
Time to strike.
Okay. Okay.
On me.
Yell incoming. Incoming. Strike.
Shit.
Let's gamble.
The Ranch, yeah. I think we watched that whole thing twice. That was a great one. We were just talking about that the other day. It was where I'm driving, and made a comment. I wish they would have done another season. She says, "Well, yeah, he wound up saving the ranch there at the end. So what would be another season? But be interested to see what happened once they had, how the kid's coming up and raising the kid and all that kind of good stuff. And maybe the mom shows back up again and gets, Well, we know, Danny's not coming back. I won't talk about that. Yeah.
Welcome back.
What we're gonna do here? She's up next, so we can go do that. Barba Papa, get rid of you.
Time to hit big. Fiery.
Time to end this. Time to strike. Not impressed.
Shit.
Get ready.
Yeah. Yep. And then, yeah, go there again.
I can do it.
Yeah. That was another one of our favorites. I think we watched that entire series, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. It was that 70s show. There we go. Yeah. Horrible about that with movies and TV shows and stuff. We watch a bunch of different ones, couple, 2, 3 different ones at night. She's on. No. I did not just do this. I just wasted this.
This will hurt.
What an idiot. I am an idiot. Damn it.
Maximum damage. Time to strike.
Eyes up, Verso.
That's better.
Eyes up, Verso.
Just try it.
That's all right. Okay.
That's better.
Till me in.
Jeez. No, I'm not going to bring it back yet. Now comes the slow grind.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path. Time to strike. Not impressed. Not impressed.
Take a shot. It's not me. This way. Let's go. Okay.
Just try it. You need it. I would have lived.
Till me in.
Maximum damage. Let's have some fun. I would have lived.
Okay.
Shit.
Wow!
Didn't really need it.
It's not me. Okay.
Let's have some fun. Cut him down. Time to strike.
Time to strike. Show me what you can do.
You're outmatched. Time to strike.
To your face!
Good stuff.
Idiot.
Better.
Time to end this.
Thanks, Gia. We'll talk to you soon. Huh? Have a great night.
Cut him down.
I'll be around a lot more frequent. So, thanks for being here.
Time to strike.
Do me in. Show me what you can do. Your turn to shine.
He'll always come back. Time to strike. Stuff.
Take your shot.
That's better. I would have lived. GL incoming.
Humming.
Let's have some fun.
Well, well. Your turn to shine.
Cut him down.
Your best.
Bring it on. I would have been. Get ready.
Your better. Okay.
Cut him down. Time to strike.
Full deck. Ready.
Ready to strike.
Eyes up.
That's better. I would have lived. That's better. Just try it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Maximum damage.
Damien. Well, well. Your turn to shine.
This will hurt.
Get ready.
Wow! Listen.
Ready to have. Ready to have.
Would have lived.
Let's dance.
Coming.
Yeah, dodge.
Shit.
Blades sharp. Get out of this canvas.
Time to strike.
Damien.
Fiery. Yeah.
All right, that's where I usually lose my ass, right here. God damn it. Every time. So I'm just not pulling that trigger at the right time. I just uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go pout. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. For Marvel Verso. And, yeah. My problem is I don't mind sitting there thinking around with it for it's just it's oh yeah, just working that twitchy finger. It's right there. You got that split second to pull that gradient the gradient parry. And I'll be damned if I don't screw that up every time. I've probably tried this about once every day, once every other day, and I just can't seem to get that trigger pull right. Idiot. Just an idiot. All right. Absolute idiot. Where am I going? Let's just go right around here. And beat up these stupid things for a few minutes. Yeah.
I'm ready.
I got shields. No. Yeah.
Prepare for annihilation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, 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 no. Ah. Boo.
Let's spill some ink. Prepare for annihilation.
Damn. Yeah, I'm a little aggravated about that. By yourself? All right, well. I guess I should probably take a chill drag. Yep. Man, they should still let you ride again. I want to ride again. Only get, yeah, everybody only gets one turn. Alrighty. Well, a couple more of these guys, and I think I'm gonna go do something else in pouch. By yourself? You poor thing. Wow. 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 Okay. Everybody wants to go outside. Okay. Time to go outside. All right. Give me just a minute. All right, boys and girls. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do it again here, bro, real soon. And play a quieter game. Something a little less demanding. mentally demanding. And I guess it's kind of mentally demanding on some of it. I mean, this part right now is not that terribly mentally demanding. But when you, this is the part that gets crazy, is figuring out what all this nonsense does, and there's just so much of it, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, living by best guesses, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it for now, and maybe I'll record a confessional. It sounds like something. It might be something I need to do. So